What's up, guys? Sorry, that's very rude. What's up, guys? I'm going to teach you the pinky count. Check it out. Okay, this is the most underutilized move in card magic, in my opinion. This is something you must know to be proficient with your card magic. It's a way to get into a double lift, a triple lift, unsuspectingly. Unsuspectingly. I think that's a word, but you get the point. You need to learn this. If you already do it, perfect. Maybe you'll get a few tips to make it better. If you don't do it, it's going to take some practice. It's a pain in the butt to learn, but once you learn it, you will use it every single day. Anytime you pick up a deck of cards, you will be using the pinky count. So let's dive right in to the pinky count. All right, what is the pinky count? Well, the pinky count is a way of obtaining a break under multiple cards. So it can be 1 card, 2 cards, 3 cards, whatever. Most people, they obtain a break by spreading over a couple cards in the guise of saying, oh, look, it's a normal deck, or here, I'm just going to go through and we know your card's in here somewhere, and in that action, they'll get their break. It just doesn't look natural. Now, another thing is the peeling from behind, where people will come up, they'll count 2 cards, they'll get their break that way. But you would never come over and say, I'm going to turn a card over like that. It's just not natural. So the pinky count eliminates all of this sort of back and forth action to get breaks. I think spectators know what we're doing, and they see something that they know just doesn't look right. So the pinky count is a way of grabbing the deck very quickly, getting your break, and having 2 cards as one. So how do you do that? How do you get into it? Well, the basics is you put the deck into mechanics grip, just like you would hold it normally. Your left thumb does a lot of the action here. It's going to be pulling down on the top left corner of the deck. That allows the pressure that your pinky needs on the other side of the deck, sort of this downward pressure, that will allow these cards to pop off your pinky one at a time. And you're going to feel them. You're going to feel them clicking off your pinky. So the key again, you want to really make sure you've got that downward pressure with your thumb, and you're going to let them fall right off your pinky. And then you've got your double lift. Now you don't want to do this in a fashion where it's right in front of the audience. You don't want it staring at them. When I normally do this, I either wrist kill, I have my hand down to the side. If you do it just in plain view, it's going to be noticed. But if you wrist kill a little bit, that'll hide the action of that little bit of movement in the back corner. So it might be in talking, it might be in a gesture of wiping something off your close-up mat. That gives you a little bit of misdirection just to do that little false action of flicking the cards off your pinky, which is essentially exactly what you're doing, okay? Now the nice thing about a pinky count as well is you can do multiple cards. You can count 5 cards, 7 cards, 10 cards. It's a really universal tool that does more than just get yourself a double lift. But normally when I use it, it's generally to get myself a double lift. And again, I'm going to wrist kill a little bit. That hides the action of the cards popping off the pinky, and now I'm set to go, turning 1 card over, 2 cards over looking like 1. Again, the main point here is make sure your thumb pushes down, your 2 middle fingers will be just in mechanics grip, and there's a slight bevel on the back of the deck here, and that just allows my pinky to feel the cards as they pop off. Now my pinky isn't so much pulling downward, it's really just letting the cards pop off of it. So there's a slight downward pull on my pinky, but again, mainly the pressure from my thumb and just softening up my grip on my pinky is going to allow the cards to pop off. Now this is something that's going to take some practice. It's not going to just happen immediately, but once you get it, it is the only way you should get a double lift or prepare for a double lift, in my opinion. Again, there's 5 cards there. So you can play around with this. You can come up with effects where they name a number 1 through 10, and you can get that amount of cards pretty easily. So you really do need to put some practice into it, but once you get it, you will have a tool that you're going to use forever. That's the pinky count. So that's it, the pinky count. I hope this video helped you step up your pinky count game. I hope this is something you can take out into the real world and use in your magic to help you become a better magician. If you guys enjoy these videos, we do plan on putting out a lot more, and the whole intention is really to help you become a better magician. If there's more better magicians in the world, magic as a whole becomes better. So that's our goal, to help you become better. If you dig it, hit the subscribe button, and as those cool YouTubers say, comment below and smash the thumbs up. whatever the hell that means. Hope you guys enjoy this. Talk to you soon.